Welcome everybody once again to another episode of the Tremaine Perry Podcast. You know what it is. I'm your host. Some call me Trey, some call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, long you call me, you dig. Here for another rocking episode of Monday Night Raw, the last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. I am literally 4 nights away from jet setting across the United States to Vegas to be a part of both nights of WrestleMania 41. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Before we get going, don't forget, please hit that bell at the bottom, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on all your social media, like and comment on the videos. Be safe out there. Have a great night. It's going to be an incredible WrestleMania Raw. We got Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk in the house. Woo, I'm out of breath already. Let's get it. Literally like a few seconds away from going live on Netflix. Let's go. Here we go. Then, woo, if you smell now, acknowledge me. You can't see me forever. Together. Let's go. Yes, sir. And a good night, great night, best night ever. Bear with me while I get settled in after that shimmy of an intro that I like to share with y'all, the way I like to get my blood pumping for the show. Showing Jay Uso making his way to the arena. He gonna beat Gunther ass in a few days. I hope he beat Gunther. He got to. All right. Sorry for that little delay, but that's what it takes to have that exquisite entrance every time now. Make sure all my technical things are going up and up. My mic is on. Since I'm the director, producer, everything on this podcast, I have no help. It's just me, Oos. Seth Rollins showing Seth and CM Punk both making their ways through the arena. They ain't show Roman Reigns, but they showed Paul Heyman's bald head. Walrus. They look like a walrus, get it? The last Raw before WrestleMania 41. Let's get it in. This is going to be good. This is real good, y'all. It's just me, Oops. Been doing this. It's just me, Oos. To the phone thing, it's just me, Oos. Yeah, all messed up the way he bloody Jimmy like that. Notice I'm wearing my shirt. My excitement for this weekend is literally showing. I've had this airfare, hotel, rental car secured since October. So I got to go. I just spent too much money, too much invested in this vacation, we'll call it. 4 days, 3 nights in Vegas. Yeah, let's go. Shock the world because don't nobody know about it except for the people who might watch this podcast. And the few people I've told, which is only two or three in person. I think the volume's up. Yeah, man. We're live, pal. I hope Jay wins. New champ, Jay Uso. Uso. WrestleMania week. Let's go. I want to go to WrestleMania after dark, but I don't know if I can trust Sin City alone after dark on the streets out there. So that's still in the air. I might go to WrestleMania after dark. There's a bit with the concerts and stuff going on. I don't know, man. Again, I don't spend so much on this venture already. It's $100 door fee just to get in per night at WrestleMania. All right, Gunther making his way to the ring. Sorry, I'm just talking about the week ahead, not living in the moment like I should be. This bully making his way to the ring. Gunther got the meat at the mailbox head. And Cole gonna go in the ring to interview him. Look like, boo, boo, boo this man. Boo! If I wasn't playing trivia, I'd say that to my Peep Soul Supercard chat. Boo this man. Boo! That's why the whole crowd, tens of like 15,000 people booing his ass right now. Boo! The worst. Where's my Discord at? By the way, I'm on Discord too. I'm gonna add that link eventually. If you want it, just ask me for it and I give it to you. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Then go snatch the mic out of Cole hand. Boo! Screw you, Gunther. How about that? How about them apples? How about screw you, buddy? Agree to disagree. Roman Reigns, if anything, is one of the best ones to come through. He's one of them. Ugh. Plays his character well because if you want to be hated, he does a good job at it. Trying to get sheriff. Oh, yeet, 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 yeet. And that's what Detroit. I hope not. Please let Jay win. Not Gunter. Jay deserves it. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You got 10,000 people saying you suck, bro. Boo. 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 I don't think I hit that boo button on my sound card this much since I've got this live stream podcast set up. WrestleMania weekend. It's a few more nights. Bailey and Lara Valkyria in the tag team women's championship match. Let's get ready for that too. She pumped that suplex to the outside on Piper last week. SmackDown. She bounced off that field hard. Yeah, they deserved that tag team shot because that's Friday they earned it. Watch, watch me go to Vegas and back. She having trouble putting a belt around her waist, try to shrug it off. I almost want to meet her. There's an opportunity that costs too freaking much for a man. It's already if you gotta pay to go into WrestleMania at the dark after dark, it should be another charge to meet the wrestlers there. But that's how it is, like the convention, like WWE. So it's gonna be Bailey and Liv Morgan in a match after we come back from this commercial break. First commercial break of the night. Wow, they just showed clips of the game with Liv Morgan, and it looked just like in real life. But yeah, now we're on this commercial. I can talk more about the experience I'm about to have this weekend. WWE After Dark. It's like 4 nights of partying. Like it's in a nightclub. They got all types of concerts happening, wrestlers that might be attending like normal fans, and also that are doing photo ops. Well, for WrestleMania After Dark, just to get inside, the door charge just to walk into that building is $100 every night just to get in. Then you gotta pay for your drinks, and if you want to meet somebody, you gotta pay that as well. So they got a combo package where you can get the whole weekend deal, all 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for $250. You can go all 4 nights. I'm not getting into Vegas till Friday, so I might do that this Thursday because every Thursday event happening, I'm gonna miss because I didn't plan it accordingly. I was just thinking get in a day early for the WrestleMania Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday. But long story short, to have a photo op with both Braun Breaker and Liv Morgan is $250. So that's a lot. For somebody like me who ain't got no job, that's a lot. I'm definitely gonna want the John Cena gear, the shirt, the hat, the wristbands, the rally towel, everything Vegas related with him. I'm gonna want. That's my guy. And I've already got it ironed out. Just paid last night. I'm gonna get to meet DDP and Maxine Dupree. With Maxine Dupree, it's just a photo op. I figure, hell, since I already got her autograph at the last show I went to, this will be my opportunity to get a photo with her to add to that collection. And as far as DDP goes, that's a photo op and his autograph. I did both for him because for me, that's a full circle moment. I met DDP 25, 30 years ago at the Dortmund Arena when they were still doing WWE shows there. And I had his autograph on that black. It was a black shirt that had the Diamond Colors logo in blue on it. And he autographed one of the hands his signature. That shirt, bingo. Because of circumstances outside my control, I lost that shirt. So I'm gonna get to reclaim his autograph that I lost so many years ago, and then see if he remembers me from that day. I was so much younger, but I mean, I looked the same just with a beard. I didn't have a beard back then because it was weird. I'm like, PDP, do you remember me, boy? Not boy. I'm not calling him boy, but you know what I'm saying. Back to see, it's easy for me to go through commercials talking about stuff that I'm excited about. Nervously excited. I just want to have fun and be safe, but I want no altercations, no negative problems. I want to come back here in one piece, preferably with more money than I leave with. That's my goal. Come back here with more money than I leave with. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, nobody knows because nobody watches the podcast. Like right now, one person watching. That's me watching myself to make sure there's no technical difficulties. I mean, at the end of every show I put out here, it says I got 25 views because people come in and out thinking they can see the show for free. But really, it's just me talking about it. Who's gonna be on Raw Recap guest tomorrow? I missed that. I was too busy blabbing. Bianca Belair interview. Right. With that ESC. That's a hard match to call. I want Bianca. We have had opportunities more times with you. So again, my mind wants to say Bianca Belair gonna win. My heart says, yeah, Bailey. Looking good as always. Role model. Ring the bell. Oh yes. Duck it, quack, quack. Bailey and Liv, let's go. Wait, let's start out wrong. Oh, Liv slapped the hard to start inside with. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap! Liv slapped the taste out of Bailey mouth. And then ran out the ring to try to run from it. And she jumped back in the ring and then assaulted Bailey with some kicks as soon as she jumped back in. Throws Bailey into the turnbuckle. Stomps to the midsection, putting the boots to her. Even more boots to her. Using the ropes to bounce up and get even more impact with it. Oh, Bailey slaps her back and hits her with a right forearm or two. Make it 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. And then picks her up in the fireman's carry. Then shimmies out of it. Bailey goes on, misses. Oh, blue test press from Bailey starts draining down right hands on Liv. And she hits him with a punch to the back. Closes on to the front. Tries to pin Liv. Only gets a 2 count. Stop the Liv's back. Stop the shoulder. Liv trying to fight back. Bailey shuts it down with a raining down right hands on her. Crowd firmly behind Bailey in this. Irish whip counter from Liv. Liv Morgan with a shotgun drop kick to Bailey in the corner. Oh, huge splash to the corner. So Bailey explodes out with the clothesline to drop Liv on the canvas. At least Bailey's got Lyra at ringside to counteract Raquel at ringside. Liv head first into the turnbuckle. Back elbow from Bailey. Make it 2. Then she sends it to a different turnbuckle top turnbuckle head first. Sets her up for a suplex and connects. Spins her 1, 2, 2, 3. Liv kicks out at 2. 18,100 some people in attendance tonight for Raw. That's a huge turnout. Tries to send her head first into that turnbuckle. Liv counters, sends Bailey into the turnbuckle instead. Bailey with another back forearm to Liv. Springboard off the ropes. Arm drag. Hits her with a belly to side back suplex. Liv rolls out of the ring to get some separation. Liv Morgan or Bailey, she got a plan. Hits the ropes. Tries to go for a suicide dive, but gets caught by a right forearm from Liv on the outside. Now Liv acts like she's going to suplex her on the floor, and does. She's about to 3 amigos Bailey on the floor. That's one of them. And the second one on the floor, and that, ouch. That's some thin padding. She's about to connect with. Nope, Bailey countered the third one. Right. Knee to the midsection, sends Liv into the steel steps, hip first. And then she tries to hit her with a knee, but Liv moves, and Bailey connects her knee to the steps instead. Liv from the top of the steps onto the floor with a suplex. Bailey down on the floor hard. Wow. Next commercial break. And of course, we do not have commercial or picture in picture because it's Netflix. So we don't get PIP in this. But yeah, WrestleMania week. Oh my gosh, 4 more sleeps. gotta jump on that plane and go to the desert. Yeah, I want to pat light, but after thinking on it the past few nights, I really want to take all three belts because that's kind of my thing. I'm known for having three belts, so I figured just have that in one check bag and then have my clothes in another. I don't know. I figured out something packing tonight. Can't wait. Two birds, one stone. Never been to Mania, never been to Vegas. I still kick myself in the ass to this day that I didn't go to WrestleMania that year they were in Georgia for it. That's the closest they've ever come to North Carolina for WrestleMania. And for whatever reason, probably because I ain't had the money to go, which I don't have the money to go now, but I made it happen anyway. Yeah, I should have been there when they came to Atlanta for WrestleMania. Just making up for that. Can't wait. Nervously excited, but I know once I get there, I'll be all right. I'm gonna be all right. As an annoying former coworker would always say, "You'll be all right." This is no exception. Me going to and from Vegas by myself, I'm gonna be all right. He used to always put me in a mood saying that dumb. I could be having the worst day ever, and he come at me in my face and like, "You'll be all right." Okay, thanks for the support, a-hole. 30 seconds. We're back to this match between Bailey and Liv Morgan. Oh yeah, my Rick Ross startup kit. I don't know if y'all see my face. Every time I would draw it out like this, the delivery guys at the job I used to have would say that's why Rick Ross. But I'm gonna get that done probably Wednesday, so I can have a fresh cut for the show. But, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the ring. I guess Liv Morgan's in control of the match, right? Yep, and she's got Bailey in the sleeper hold in the middle of the ring. And she's the heel, so she controlled the match throughout the commercial break. Remember, I said that countless times. Good grief, that's people in the Raptors. So many people in this ring right now. So now Bailey's starting to come back with forearms. 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 7 forearms, but then left kick in the midsection to stop it. Pump kick to the chest. Oh, and then another knee to the midsection live to get more momentum back. Oh, Liv dodges the attack and Bailey goes headfirst into the second turnbuckle. Liv Morgan now. Insecurity to Bailey. Tries to pin her. 1, 2, 2, 3. Bailey kicks out at 2. Liv toying with her, just insulting Bailey right there after the pin attempt. Goes up to the second rope. That's making Bailey get up, begging for her to get up to her feet. Oh, but he's caught by Bailey. Like she's gonna try to turn over into a Boston Crab. No, she does a pin instead. No, but then Liv counters the pin and gets a 2 count on Bailey instead. Liv counters again, tries to pin Bailey, gets another 2 count on him. Oh, a huge knee to the face of Liv shuts all that down. Bailey trying to get back into the sunset flip, power bomb to the turnbuckle. Says Liv head first into the bottom turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3. Liv kicks out at 2. Now Valkyria and Raquel Rodriguez looking on at ringside. trying to use the ropes to pull herself up, at least get out of the ring. That shot of the crowd, man, it's completely dark. You can't see it, but 18,000 some people at this show right now. That is a lot. And I live on the apron, kicking Bailey off of her. Wonder what that means on Liv's tight. She's got LMWT, Liv Morgan World Tour. I see it now. Oh, the knees to the face of, wow. On the apron, drop the knees to the face of Bailey. Now Bailey on the floor, Liv on the apron. And she hits her with a missile drop kick onto the floor. It did just as much damage to Liv Morgan because it's that thin padding on the floor. Now Liv Morgan picks her back up, throws her into the ring. Liv slides back in, tries to pin her. 1, 2, 2, swing. Bailey kicks out at 2. Wow. Good match. What a way to start out the last Raw before WrestleMania. Bailey trying to use the ropes to get up. Probably gets back to her feet. Liv Morgan probably going to try for Oblivion, but Bailey countered it. Now she's got her up on the apron. Oh, but Liv countered the shotgun rope attack. And then hits her with a knee to the face. Liv Morgan bounces off the ropes. Oh, but Bailey catches her with a stunner when she tried to move. And now Bailey with the Bailey to belly. Nailed it. In the middle of the ring. Bailey to belly on Liv. Now she's going for the pin. 1, 2, and then Liv Raquel Rodriguez will put her foot on the rope. So it doesn't. And now Lyra Valkyria taking the fight to Raquel for interfering with the match. So they fighting on the outside. Oh, a huge pump kick to Lyra. Puts her on the floor hard. Ooh. And then Bailey hits Raquel with a forearm. And then hangs her up on the second rope. Drops her head first on the canvas. And now Liv Morgan with a backstabber to Bailey. And then she tries for the Oblivion, but Lyra was holding on to Bailey, so she didn't connect. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Bailey for the win. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Role model for the win. Exactly. Who can play that game? That's why Sunday they're going to beat them for them belts, too. Good match. Good outcome. From WWE World. I might do that. I might be in the crowd for any of those events happening, like a Happy Mexico show or whatever other things are happening. Because I'm going to WWE World at least 2 days. I might go Friday when I touch down. Because it's going to be like, almost 4 o'clock when I do get there in the afternoon, evening. 4 o'clock in the early evening. And then talking more about this triple threat between Punk, Rollins, and Reigns. About how Paul Heyman's in CM Punk's corner this time. Crazy. I still can't believe that. And then the GTS to Roman Reigns, that was crazy too. Two shockers 2 weeks ago. And we got all three of these men in the arena tonight, face to face, one more time before they show off Friday for the main event. I'm sorry, Saturday for the main event of night one of the and they're showing this promo, this interaction between Heyman and Rollins when Seth Rollins is wearing the itchiest jacket ever. I swear, if you see that jacket he's wearing right now, I like the kind of material that'll make you itch so bad. I keep saying that because it is like polyester or whatever. I'm still I'm still jaw dropped that Paul Heyman bucking up to Seth Rollins like that. Like what? He got bucked to him quick. And Punk came out there and they started brawling all over the place, which ended with him getting curb stomped. And then he could have curb stomped Heyman, but he didn't. And now he says that he owes him a favor too. Crazy, 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 crazy. This has been a crazy couple months in WWE. Titles changing hands. We got now Rey Mysterio making his way in the arena. Booyaka, 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 booyaka. 619. I like Rey Mysterio. Or ever forget that time he was fighting in the crowd and the straw was there, and he was fighting right beside me, and I got to pat him on the back. That made my day too. I was like, woo, whoop his ass, Ray. I forgot who he was even wrestling with that event. Might have been Eddie Guerrero back then, which was just so long ago. He's about to face Julius Creed in a match. Is that bad? No, it's not bad, but that's Wandel, not Wand, the Cruz. He looked like Bad Bunny for a second. 619. Ray Mysterio. They're in Sacramento. Okay, that's why they were saying Bailey's hometown. I didn't realize they were in California tonight. I guess it makes sense. So they're right close to Nevada. And they have to go there in a few days. So this is a commercial break. I am going to go use the bathroom for a second, guys. I'll be back. This is a 3-minute intermission. Be right back. All right. Sorry to leave y'all hanging like that. I am back now. On time, too. Elevate your experience. What is this? On demand? Cosm? What is Cosm? Like, got me a WrestleMania card back on Supercard. That's what's up. As if I wasn't already excited. On location. That's how I got my tickets. The real Ripley. Yeah. I meant to buy this earlier when I first came on, by the way. But again, I was rushing to get up here on it. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that was a crazy match. When he hit that piece of steel in his mask, shooting El Grande Americano, sound like a cup of coffee. Really, it's Chad Gable with a mask on. I saw a meme on Facebook that said they had R-Truth talking about, I knew you was John Cena. He was talking to El Grande Americano. I was so weak when I saw that. The Truth would do something like that. So that's another match at Mania. Americano versus Mysterio. That should be good. Ring the bell. Julius Creed versus Rey Mysterio right now. Are they going to call her elbow top to start? Nope. Ray goes for German, but Julius counters it. Oh, back elbow to the face of Rey Mysterio. Ray is outsized. He's got no street over this Julius Creed. He's got to use his speed and agility to move. But he's faced giants before. Oh, wow. Working on the left arm of Ray. They're trying to fight out of it. A couple forearms. Just kicks him in the thigh 2 or 3 times. Hammer lock for Julius. Ray flips out of it. Ooh, shoulder tackle puts Ray on the mat hard. Hits the ropes. Rey Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana. Setting him up for the 619, but I think it's too early. Yeah, Julius Creed gets up to his feet and clotheslines Rey to the mat. Tries to keep 1, 2, 3. Rey kicks out at 2. Huge clothesline. You can see Ray shaking his teeth after that clothesline too. He was like feeling his crowns and stuff, make sure everything was in check. And now it's a headlock in the middle of the ring by Julius Creed. Ray back to his feet finally. Shoulders to the midsection, or elbows to the midsection, I should say. Breaks the hold. Oh, kitchen sink to Rey Mysterio puts him back on the mat. Julius Creed throws him to the ropes in the Irish whip. Ray kicks him in the chest, kicks him in the knees, drops him prep for the 619. Hits the ropes, comes off it. Nope, 619 does not connect. Ray on the apron instead. Punches him in the face at the shoulder to the midsection. Ray climbing the ropes. Now you got Brutus Creed on the apron causing the distraction so that Chad Gable can knock Ray off the top rope. And now Julius Creed shimmies his way to the top rope. And behind the ref's back, LWO does the same thing to Julius that they did to Ray. And the ref about to eject everybody from the ring. Yep, he making all 6 of them go to the locker room. Yep. And now, like I said, I've been watching wrestling since I was 2. Watch now, El Grande Americano go come out and do something to Ray since there's nobody in the match with the competitor. But we're at a commercial break anyway. And of course, no picture in picture. Netflix. Y'all need to get with it. If USA Network and Fox and all the other places that even Peacock, I feel like, has picture in picture. Like, geez, y'all can do it too for Netflix. If you're gonna bore us and make us sit through these commercials, at least let us see the action in the ring on silent. But yeah, when we come back from the match, since Julius is the heel, he'll be on top. He's gonna have Rey Mysterio in a position or some kind of offensive attack. Because like I've said countless times now on this podcast, during these commercial breaks, the heel is always in control of the match throughout the break and then coming out of the break so that when we come back to the live action, the face can come back. You have the back and forth banter that we look forward to. They're watching wrestling too long to not be able to call stuff. It's like El Grande. That's a stupid name, by the way. El Grande Americano. That's the best creative could come up with. They were drinking their coffee that day, like, oh, I got an idea for a wrestler. How about we call him what I'm drinking? Stupid. It was probably Meathead Gregory Helms' idea, too. That'll be money right there. We'll call him El Grande Americano, and we'll have an American flag match. Let's be Chad Gable with a luchador mask on. Like, just like The Miz and Carmelo Hayes, their tag team name, Lane. Heck, I even say Pure Fusion Collective, that group name, Lane. And that's the best y'all come up with. That's how many people in this. Let me in there. Give me a chance to be on the creative team. And I can come up with some better ideas. Crazy Cody Rhodes commercial. In a grocery store doing some clash of things. I should have known something. I should have known. 30 seconds, and we're back to the live action on this last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania 41. So excited. I think I am going to go to WrestleMania after dark. Might as well. At least one night. Might I go to Every I want to get some rest. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're back in the show. Julius Creed on top of the match. Yep, he's got Rey Mysterio in a submission hold. As soon as we come back from the break, told y'all heels on top every time we go to commercial. You got it. And now that we're back, Rey Mysterio just hit him with an attack and a boot to the face. And now Julius Creed got him up on his shoulders in the electric chair. Rey Mysterio dropping rights, trying to make him break it. Ray Hurricane Rana's from over the top rope onto the floor. Yeah, and he did land spine first on the apron during that little transaction. Ray with a drop kick sends him back to the floor. I have a feeling Ray's about to go high flying. And indeed he is. Hits the ropes, comes off it, slide. Oh, he tried a slide attack, but got caught by Creed. Got him up in a suplex. Stalling suplex. He got caught. And now he's walking up the steps with him up in a suplex position. Wow, that's a lot of strength and control shown by Julius Creed. And now Ray finally gets back to his feet on the apron. Julius kicks him in the midsection, sends him into the ring post. And then Ray dodges the attack, and Julius goes shoulder first into the ring post. You probably heard that thud. That was his shoulder connecting with that steel post. Ray climbing the ropes, going to the top. Hits him with another Hurricane Rana. Top rope Hurricane Rana to Julius, sends him to the corner. Ray on the second rope, about to rain down right hands. 1, 2, 3. 10 rights to the face of Julius Creed. He does the shimmy. Irish whips him to the adjacent corner. Julius Creed jumps to the top rope, jumps over Ray. Ray springboards off of that second rope, gets caught by Julius, and then hits him with a DDT to counter his move. Tries to pin Julius. 1, 2, 2, 3. Julius Creed kicks out at 2. Crazy little turn of events right there. Spike them with DDT. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Ray tries to whip him into the ropes. Julius counters it. Slides under Creed's legs. Oh, a rising knee from Creed sends Ray onto the ropes. Drops the straps. And then goes tumbling over the top rope onto the floor. Ray signaling for another big move. Now he's going to hit that. I knew it. There's El Grande Americano on the apron. I knew he was going to bring himself out there. Ray trying to pull the mask off him to expose him for Chad Gable like he is. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Julius trying to pin him, but got only 2. Ray throws Julius in the Americano, sending him flying onto the floor. Sets up Julius for the 619. 619 connects. And now Ray with that cross. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Rey Mysterio for the win. Let's go. In spite of the Americano going out there trying to cause a distraction, Ray still won. That's what's up. Somebody got an Americano sign in the crowd. Really? Those people, really? Oh, and now he's attacking Rey Mysterio. Who has a El Grande Americano sign in the crowd? And now LWO trying to help out, but the rest of the American Made is out there. Now Dragon Lee trying to attack Americano and does. They're slugging it out in the ring. Hits him with a crossbody to stop Dragon in his tracks. Yeah, because he's got a piece of steel in his mask. And now El Grande on the top rope with Ray on the mat. Hits him with that flying headbutt. And then does a Chad Gable thank you pose after he does it. Boo. Yeah, he had a piece of metal in his mask just then too. That's what he's been doing. Boo. The person with the El Grande Americano sign in the crowd, but that's what. How? What kind of person? Shake my head at that, man. That's the same person that likes Gunther. That's the same person that likes Miz, that likes Americano. That's the same person that likes Nia Jax. You know, any of them heroes. I gotta get on WWE 2K25 since I'm not gonna play it for 4 days. I'm gonna play as much as I can before we War Raiders. But yeah, yeah. They really did try, but they failed. They look pretty mad. That's your new day. Kind of like the shirt that David Woods is wearing. Probably should like that shirt. That looks cool. Jackie Redmond looking good as always. Her birthday was just the other day. Had a beautiful day, but Jackie Redmond made it worth it. I got to see her being the community. What we got next? AJ Styles. I know music, their theme song. As soon as I hear the first chord of somebody's theme song, I know who it is most of the time. It's the throwback. They don't want none. They don't want none. sir. They don't want none. They don't want none against Karrion Cross. That'll be a good match. Too bad. Probably gonna end in shenanigans since Cross has got Scarlett in his corner. Yeah, another commercial. Let's start my TWG Supercard. WWE Wrestling. As y'all see, I still drink a ton of water. Try to at least. It's still not enough. I drink like 4 of these a day, and it's still not enough. And when I say that, I mean medical professionals. I be having to pee like the mug. Can't wait, can't wait. In case you haven't heard, 4 more nights. I'm Vegas bound, baby. Shocked the world. My family, my friends shun me and ignore me. I'm trying to visit or call or text. So when they see me over there, they can say nothing. It works out that I don't have wife, girlfriend, kids, siblings, anybody that I have to pay their way to go with me. Everything's for a reason. I'm gonna be all right. Like one of the songs I try to listen to every morning, Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Every little thing is gonna be all right. This is no exception. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Especially this one. There'll be so many police on. If it's like any other show I've been to, like when I went to Bad Blood in Atlanta, I was so nervous about being in Atlanta by myself. But then I get there and I see like a cop every 5 feet on the street, like so. I felt a little. I know there's gonna be tons of security and police all over the place, so I'm not worried about getting mugged or robbed. I am, but as long as I keep my head on the swivel, I should be all right. 5 seconds, we're back to Raw. Three, two, one, and we're back. Showing clips from WrestleMania back in 2012. When it was WrestleMania. Triple H versus Undertaker with Shawn as a special referee in a Hell in a Cell match. Oh yeah, that was an epic match. Yeah, and they were talking about an in-depth look at this match. How when Undertaker was bleeding, it was the hard way. He asked for it to be the hard way. Maybe it was a different match. So neither one of them were bleeding at the end of this. So let's take that. Maybe it was Triple H that had the either way. One of the matches they asked during the match to be cut open the hard way. Like most of the time when I'm in Vegas, I'm gonna be in my hotel room watching this stuff on my laptop, or I'm sorry, on my iPad, like the Hall of Fame or NXT Stand and Deliver. Like I want to watch that stuff. I'm gonna be sitting in my hotel room watching it, getting excited about me. We're back to the ring comedy. Carrying across him in the ring, about to go one on one with AJ Styles. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. That's one of the matches happening this weekend. One of the 18 matches on the way for WrestleMania 41. Ring the bell. Here we go. Of course, yep, Scarlett's at ringside. They're jaw jacking each other. They're face to face, just talking. They show up and cross. Styles backs him up into the corner. Shoulders to the midsection. Ref makes him break it up. Irish whip cross to the other corner. Was countered. It's AJ hard into the corner. AJ follows it up with a boot to the face. Oh, and then a cross answers with a boot of his own. Stomping AJ Styles in the middle of the ring. Styles with a kick to the thigh, chop to the chest. Then cross slings him up against the bottom second turnbuckle, second turnbuckle. Putting all his weight on the back of AJ Styles using the rope to choke him. And now behind the ref's back, Scarlett using the rope to choke him as well. See that? Messed up. Shenanigans. Now Cross just toying around with AJ Styles, stomping his fingers. Jawbreaker from AJ Styles creates some separation. Cross counters it with a huge slam to AJ Styles. We still got Penta and Finn Balor tonight. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk on the one roof. Cross with some kicks to the chest of AJ Styles. Whips him to the other corner. Hard sternum first goes AJ Styles. Cross picking on him, laughing at him, laughing at his pain. Picks AJ up by the hair. AJ breaks a drop kick, sending across to the floor. AJ likes to do a sliding baseball slide, and then over the top rope cross him. I was gonna try for a forearm, but nope. Was face first to that hip. Carry Cross picks AJ up, throws him into the barricade. There's a dude dressed up like a ball of prom at ringside. As soon as he hit that barricade, that's what we saw. Cross picks him up off the floor, throws him into another part of the barricade rib first. Going to another commercial break. Yay for commercials. All this pollen. I've already had a history of like allergy problems over the years. I just have to take Claritin and loratadine and all types of antihistamines and stuff because of the allergies and pollen and whatever I deal with. But because of these past few weeks with the pollen, it's just not catching up to me. My nose is, like days. I know it ain't no COVID. I know it ain't no cold. It's just I get them all the time. It's a sinus infection where it's draining down my throat. But I'm hoping I'll be well enough, regardless if I'm well enough or not. I'm going to Vegas. Spent too much money. Had these tickets since October. I came back out. I can't sell them. They're non-refundable. Can't get my money back for the airfare or the hotel at this point. I probably could sell the tickets to the show, but I still have to get on the plane and go out there. And I'm not going out there for nothing. I'm going to WrestleMania 41. And most people get excited when they go to Disney World or whatever. I'm going to WrestleMania. Bucket list checked off. This has been at the top of my bucket list since day one. There's some people they so lucky they get to go every single year. People talk they've been to 9 WrestleManias. Must be nice. At least I get to go once. 13 seconds away from going back to this match. And remember, the heel is always on top during the commercial break. So when we come back from this commercial in 3 seconds, Karrion Kross is going to be in control of the match. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, he got him in a submission move, and then AJ Styles literally just started elbowing him in the midsection just for Kross to get him with a knee to the gut and then pick him up for a backbreaker. AJ Styles tried to counter but got pinned instead. 1, 2, 2, 3. AJ Styles kicks out at 2. But regardless, Kross was in control of the match when he came back from the break, like I said. Powerbomb attempt. He's trying to powerbomb AJ Styles. Now, but he shifts it to a fireman's carry and then drops it. 1, 2, 2, 3. AJ Styles kicks out at 2. Karrion Kross got a book out. I keep seeing that on Facebook all the time. AJ Styles trying to get back this week. Counters the right from Kross with a right of his own. Does it second time. Chop to the chest of Kross. Rick Flag chop go. Woo on Karrion chest. Then some kicks to the thigh. Karrion Kross whips him to the ropes. His leg gave out. Kross's leg gave out, that is. Now he's trying to get coaxed by Scarlett. He's playing possum. He's not hurt. Yeah, of course, that's that hard right hand. Cheap shot from Kross. Saw that coming. Then does a little dance showing ain't nothing wrong with his leg. They kicked AJ Styles off. Yeah, he mad. They fired AJ up. Oh, his right arm across another right. A flurry of offense knocks Kross to the canvas. Hits the ropes. Hit him with a forearm. He is that fired up AJ Styles, that fake injury. Splashes some sticker splash in the corner. AJ had him up in the fireman's carry, cross counter with a DDT. Carry Kross in the corner, planning his next attack, lining up his arm like he's going to do Huge clothesline in front. AJ ducks it. Got him up in the farmer's carry and drops him on his back. Spine first goes carrying cross. Back up into the corner. AJ finally to his feet. Cross countered it. AJ goes to the apron. Hangs him up on the top rope. Hits him with a forearm. Drops across to the mat. Signaling for the phenomenal forearm. But he's right there in front of Scarlett. Hopefully she don't mess him up. Springboard. Phenomenal forearm connects. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. AJ Styles for the win. Let's go. That's how it's supposed to happen. I like AJ Styles. That's my guy. That's my guy. Tell you a quick story about AJ Styles. It was at a house show. It was a very small crowd, maybe a couple hundred people. Logan Paul's in the arena now. But anyway, I was one of the only people that had that big W belt in the crowd. And AJ Styles saw me and pointed at me in the crowd because I had the same belt as him. I got a picture of him pointing at me on my phone from that moment. I won't ever forget that. Boo this man! Boo! Talk about Logan Paul. Boo this man! Boo! This one right here is kind of talking shit about the crowd, the home that they're living in, talking bad about the area, the teams that reside there. That's why you get booed out of the building, bro. They just thought some cook your goose at Mania. Apparently, it's a Logan Paul video, as if we wanted to see this. I dare say I'd rather see a commercial, but like the same person in the crowd that had the El Grande Americano sign is the same person that likes Logan Paul. It's the same person like Austin Theory. No, I don't want to. Boo, boo this man. Let's go. He ain't gonna do it because he's a coward. He's a punk. Oh, and then Karrion Cross tried to blindside AJ. And now he's trying to double team him. AJ's fighting back, though. Oh, a reverse DDT. A Scorpion death drop almost to Karrion Cross. Yeah, he took his eyes off Logan Paul, and then he hits him with that right hand. Boo. Boo. I give that end of the segment 2 thumbs down. Boo. I can't stand Logan Paul. I just can't stand Logan Paul. I can't stand Gunther. I can't stand Austin Theory. They play their job really well. They play their roles to the T. Ugh. Fact of the night, WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas will be CM Punk's first WrestleMania main event. Yeah, that's gonna be a big night. Still, we've had a big night. We still got a way to go. And Paul Heyman, like he waiting on CM Punk to get there. Or Roman Reigns. I don't know who he waiting on at this point. And now we're back to another commercial for 3 minutes. No picture in picture. Oh, right, that's perfect. Oh, my little John Cena. WWE Super. Let's go. Make sure he's got some equipment. Got some split wristbands. Oh, yes. That is dope. That is cool. That, as Carlito would say, that's cool. And I can flip it. Like, you look like that, but then y'all can't even see that because the screen is off there. Still can't see it even though I'm showing it. Super card. I've been playing since day one. Looks like I've been playing Pokemon Go since day one. When everything debuted. That John Cena, I've been trying to get him for a minute though. If I flip it, it's the Thugonomics version of John Cena. That's what I was trying to show. Excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna mute it. Sorry about that. Yeah, that perfect pro dual John Cena. That's gonna be one of my top cards. One of the best fighters. So it's 4 more nights. We're 5 seconds back from the commercial break. Going back to Raw right now. Stephanie's stories or whatever this show is called. Stephanie 16, what she was Stone Cold? Yeah. Damn. Wait till the Stephanie's place. And I got ESPN Plus, so bad. One day I'll be able to watch those episodes. But for now, yeah. What do you say? No, I'm saying. It does make me want to Snickers though. What's next? Jay Uso. He look like he doing business. He ain't got no yeet glasses on. He ain't got no yeet shirt on. He just got all black on with a black shade. He is meaning he's serious. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, 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 yee. Put my yeet glasses on. Yee, 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 yee. Oos, ooh, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, 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 yee. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. To and from Vegas, just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. So me now, Oos. It's been just me for about 8 months now. Ever since my mom passed away, it's been just me alone by myself all day, all night. Don't care for nobody. Nobody stopped by. Nobody called. Nobody text. Sorry, bro. God got me. That's all that matters. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Now he up on the announce table yeeting. He ain't even yeeting tonight. He's just firing up the crowd. He ain't yeeted not once because that's how much business he means. He's having to get serious with Gunther. He can't play with Gunther. He can have fun, but he got to be serious. Is he gonna yeet on the table? Nope. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. He's just dancing on the table. Not even dancing, he's just doing a little two step. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Oh, this is not your conventional Jay Uso entrance. He means business. This ain't the usual Jay Uso. He's in the zone. He focused on that match. Wearing all black, except for his white kicks. Black hoodie, black shirt, black pants, black shades. No yeet on him at all. Didn't yeet not once during the entrance. Crowd strongly behind him, trying to read his face to see if they determine who's going to win and lose. He put his glasses back on, wanted to rock, play the music some more, let the crowd vibe more. Yep. Day one, it's just me, Boots. Day one, it's line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. And he still ain't yeeted not once. He did a little dance like this, but he ain't like his normal self tonight. So he's in the zone for that match. Main event Jey Uso is now in your city. Yeet, yeet, yeet. We know where your mind at. We can talk about it. Yeet, 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 yeet. Right. For what? Oh, yeet, yeet. J1 is just me, Goose. J1 is just, I'm gonna be eating all over Vegas. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet. He gonna drink that nasty crime. What's wrong with you, man? You don't want that. Dude looking like the Fiend, dressed from head to toe like the Fiend, just walked out in the crowd. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one is just me, Oos. Day one is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yeet. Leaving through the crowd. The same way he came into the ring, he's leaving the ring. People going crazy because they get to touch him because they stand up. That one girl going, she losing her mind right now because she get to touch him. It's just me. Now he finally eating. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one is line them all up, knock them down like this. Yee, yee, yee. That one girl was losing her mind because he stood beside her for like a minute. She still let us touch him. She was losing her ever loving mind. Yes, sir. It's a few more days away from Mania. 5 days from Mania, 4 days till I hit Vegas. Day one is just me, Goose. Day one is just me, Goose. Day one is line them all up, knock them down like this. Last minute, they're showing that Penta Dominic Mysterio match. And Penta pinned him in the middle of the ring, 1, 2, 3. Carlito backstabbed. Then Braun Breaker came out there with even the odds. Spirit Carlito about took his head off. And then did the same to Dom, about broke him in half. And then the same for he laid everybody out. And then Finn Sling Blade, and then got out of the way before he gets speared. That was last Monday. Then we got an interview on Braun Breaker, Kathy Kelly. Oh shoot, somebody attacked me. Judgment Day. All three of them, Carlito, Finn, and Dom just jumped on Braun out of nowhere. During the interview, throwing him up against road cases, just assault Braun Breaker like in the locker room, in the backstage area. Oh, throwing him up against another road case. Adam Pearce, everybody trying to do their breaking up. Back to the arena. It's Spencer. Yep. Spencer making his way in the arena. Middle. I like his face, his mouth guard, his mouthpiece. I like that little strut he does. That's cool. The fellas ain't chatting much on the supercar chat tonight. Be like that sometimes. We're going to have Penta and Finn Balor as a match. I didn't look at the lineup. Normally, I look at the email to see what the matches are for the night. I didn't look at it this time. I glanced at it, but I didn't pay attention. So it's Finn and Penta after this commercial break. One on one. Supposed to be one on one, but we're not just going to work out because of. But actually, it's supposed to be one on one, but I know that Judgment Day gonna come out there interfere with the match. But then Braun's gonna come out there. He's gonna be mad that they jumped and we're gonna knock everybody out. The fact that all of them are able to stand after the spears they received last week says a lot. Because those were some brutal spears that Braun gave everybody, especially Carlito the ball before last week. I want to see that. Thunderbolts is gonna be cool. I might go to the theater for that. It's rare I go to a theater for a movie. The last one I went to was Queen of the Ring, which I haven't talked about in a while, but if you haven't seen it, it's totally worth it. And before that, man, what was it? Captain America? The Captain America movie? I might have been the one I saw before that. I remember seeing the Ghostbusters after, was it Frozen Empire? I think that's that movie. I saw that in theaters. I said, it's rare. I go to a movie in a theater like maybe 5 times a year at the most. That'd be something really for me to go out to see. 2K25. So the trailer for that again. I'm definitely gonna get up there tonight later and play. And then I noticed that when I stream my gameplay footage of WWE 2K25, you can't hear me talking. Like I gotta figure out what's wrong with my mic. I don't know why. there's no volume. You guys can hear me when I play the game. Maybe I might have to use a different headphone. Um, all right, 3 seconds and we're back to Raw right now. One more night. I don't know if I'm gonna be sitting on my ass and watching them be great, but I'm gonna be standing up. The damn food. Try not to. They're both gonna be on SmackDown Friday. Wow. The kickoff for WrestleMania is Friday at 5. If I could get touchdown in time and get there, I might go to the kickoff Friday. It'll be like, almost 4 o'clock when it comes. Give me a test run to know how far I gotta walk the day of WrestleMania. I'm walking to and from the arena both nights. That's always been my thing. I just pay the part. I get hotel. Oh, Penta. Stop spin during his entrance. And then suicide dive. I don't know those names of the splashes that do over the top up onto the floor, but that's what he did to Finn just then. And now the ref's about to ring the bell. So Finn is ring. The match hadn't even started yet, and Finn just onslaught. And now the match is official. Finn puts him on the apron, kicks Penta in the face, kicks Finn in the face. Penta crossbody off the top rope. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Finn kicks out at 2, kicks Penta in the midsection. Hit the counters across the work on Finn's left arm. Back and forth they go, countering each other's moves. Counter after counter after counter after counter. Oh, another kick to the head of Balor. He shoots his feet out from under him. Got Finn on the bottom turnbuckle. Double stomp to the midsection. One, two, two, sweet. Finn kicks out at 2. And it's showing that advertisement in the bottom of the screen right now for becoming a spectacle, special Peacock about WrestleMania 9. I watched that the other night. It is really good. Definitely worth watching as well. Then Penta kicks the feet out from Finn again. Knocks the legs out from under. Does it again. I'm going to try to do it a third time. It might be too many times to the window. Oh, he hits it. Straight to the thigh. Now he's got a block up on the top rope. Rick Flat chop go. Woo! On Finn Balor's chest. And that was with gloves on. If he didn't have gloves on, it would have been louder. Hit the ropes, counter by Finn. Floats over. Counter doubles. Feet to the face from Finn. Only gets a 2 count on Penta. Picks him up off the mat, dropping the elbow on the top of his head. And then puts him in a sleeper hold in the middle of the ring. Finn on top of the match so far for a minute. And wrenching that sleeper hold deep on Penta. Penta finally up to his feet. Then drops it to the mat. Back throws hard. Taunting the crowd. Drags Penta. Hits him with a stomp to the chest. Another big stomp to the chest from Penn. He gonna connect this one. He's trying too many times. Penta. Oh, he did. 3, 4 more stomps. I'm surprised Penta didn't move. On the apron, both of them. Penta got him up on his shoulder. Finn countering. Oh, with a sling. Excuse me. Sling blade. Drop Finn on the apron with a sling blade. Told y'all, damn sinus is draining down my throat. It's killing me. I guess I'll take something right for it. Cut it down throughout the whole week. Actually, I don't think what day it started. I have to look back on my phone because I check in every place that I go to. Now I know how many days I've had these symptoms. And it would happen right here when I'm about to go on this trip, right? But I know it's just a sinus infection. I have had this symptom and felt this way since Friday. That's 4 days. If I had no runny nose, no stuff, sniffles, sinus drainage before the. But again, I came back out. I can't get my money back for none of this stuff that I spent on this experience. Even if I'm still on Friday, I gotta go. Luckily, I'm the type to always wear my mask. Never leave home without it. I'm glad I'm a mask wearer. Sometimes I walk into a public bathroom and start to stunk it up. I'm like, what the heck I got it? With my face is not in my pocket. One more minute and we're back to this match. Again, I've said it, I don't know how many dozens of times on this podcast. During commercial breaks, the heel controls the match. That way, so when we come out of the commercial break, the face can come back and launch the comeback and make it, back and forth like it needs to be. So, with that said, when we come back from this commercial break, Finn Balor is going to be in control of the match with Penta. They'll probably have him in a submission hold, a headlock, or be hitting him with some punches, anything. Because during the break, he was in control of the match because he's the heel. Been watching wrestling too long to not know. Sometimes I can read their faces and tell who's gonna win or lose. Like Jay earlier when he came out, I should read his face. He's got a real good poker face. I can't tell. 5 seconds away from going back to the ring. 3, 2, and Finn's on top. Yep, he's on the top rope with Penta about to try to superplex and connect with that superplex. 1, 2, 2, 3. Penta kicks out 2. Told you, Finn was going to be on top and in control of the match. And that's exactly what happened. What was happening. Sometimes the heel will be on top, like especially if it's two heels in the match facing each other. Then it has no choice. Or two faces in the match. Just, you know, Two good guys wrestling one another. Of course, it's going to be a good guy controlling that. Like, Penta creates a separation. Hurricane Rana clotheslines into the back. Another clothesline from Penta. Hits it with a super kick. Tries to throw him in the corner. Then counters. Penta counters the counter with a backstabber. 1, 2, 2, sweet. And kick out of 2. Penta trying to get fired up. Trying to get back into this thing. WWE World. It's gonna be there. I'll be there. I'm gonna get DDP and Maxine Dupree at WWE World. Finn backed up in the corner. Puts Finn on the top rope. Chops him in his chest hard. About to try to Mexican destroyer off the top rope. He's signaling for some kind of move off the top rope because Finn is just perched up. What is it? Is it working right now? Oh, Finn fighting back. Throws Penta on the apron. Penta chops him in the chest again. Finn's still on the top rope. Oh, off the apron to the top rope. Hurricane Rana the Finn on the mat. Kicks him in the chest. Hits him with a sling blade. Penta hits the ropes. Gets sling blade in return for Finn. And he's going to try to miss the drop kick, that shotgun drop kick to the corner. That's what Finn's setting up for. Nope, Penta counters with a backbreaker. Now Penta calling for another strong move. Oh, wow, that move when he's got his arms all locked up. And, oh, the shoulder and arm is not supposed to bend in that direction. Penta just messed Finn up. Now he's got him. Trying to finish him. Finn counters it. Moves him up. 1, 2, 2, 3. Penta kicks out at 2. Punches to the midsection, kick to the midsection, kick again to Finn's midsection, knee to the chest of Finn, strong pump kick to Finn. Now he's out on his feet, down on the mat. Right? Somebody coming out there because the crowd's too fired up. Yep, and there's Carlito. And Dom. I knew the crowd was acting for a reason, reacting for a reason. And now the distraction. 1, 2, 2, sweep. Then Penta only gets Finn only gets a 2 count. And then Finn with another sling blade on Penta. I'll be trying to call these matches, y'all. It is not easy. And then the shotgun drop kick to Penta goes to the corner, setting them up for a coup de grace. And now Braun, I knew Braun was going to come out there. He is not happy with them attacking him in the backstage area. He is just slow walking to the ring about to carry him. This will be deja vu for Carlito. He'll get speared the same place, same way as he did last week. Now he ran, he jumped in the ring. And then he clothesline Finn to throw the match out. Finn won by DQ. But Braun is getting his revenge on all of them. Dom jumped on him. Then Carlito jumped on the double team. Braun breaker. Double team the Braun breaker some more. Double spear to Dom and Carlito. Like, he just speared them both at the same time. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now he's gonna try to spin. Or he's trying to spear Pit. He's setting it up. It's signaling for it. Oh, but Penta kicks him in the chest. And then kicks him in the midsection. You know, another kick to the face. Penta slings him out of the ropes onto the floor. Now he runs, bounces off the top rope, crossbody to all of the Judgment Day and Finn and Braun. I mean, I'm so excited. He just springboard crossbody from the top rope to the floor on top of Dom, Carlito, and Braun Breaker. Finn avoided the attack. Fatal four-way this coming weekend for the Intercontinental Championship between Penta, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. I think that's on night 2. Yeah, night 2 of WrestleMania. That match is happening. Yo, Sky vignette. This message is for Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Because she's speaking in Japanese. You keep forgetting that I'm the women's world champion. You pushed me out of the way of your pretty petty fights. Like I mean nothing. But I'm the whole reason. But I'm the whole reason you're fighting in the first place. Because I have the one thing you both want. The women's world championship. So I'm done being ignored. I'm done being forgotten. Because you have to go through me to get this title. And I'm not afraid to take you both on to defend it. I've beaten both of you before, and I'll beat you again. That's the only part of that vignette that was in English. That's showing the preview WrestleMania After Dark. Two o'clock Pacific. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna be there till 4 o'clock Pacific. Countdown WrestleMania 4 o'clock Pacific. They show all the different stuff going on. So it'll be a 3 hour countdown. I'm gonna take my WWE bag too. This bag is coming with me. It's already full of WWE swag, but this is coming with me. When I get my apparel and stuff there, I'll have something cool. Saturday, triple threat match between Punk, Rollins, and Reigns. Is it really that time? Oh, it's got 30 more minutes. Let's talk about it. Jade Cargill and Naomi. That's going to be a hell of a match. That's a rivalry match. World Tag Team Championship between War Raiders and New Day. That's Saturday. There are 18 matches happening. 9 matches. And then Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, which is the dumbest name for a wrestler ever. El Grande Americano. Get out. The United States Championship. That's the fatal four. Oh, no, that's Big Fatu versus LA Knight. That's on Saturday. Yeah. LA Knight. Yeah. Women's World Championship with Io Sky. No, this is the Charlotte Tiffany Stratton match. That's Saturday. That's going to be a good match, too. There's so much alike. They look alike. Tiffany look a lot better, but that's good. And then the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match between Gunther and Jay. That's Saturday night. Now WrestleMania Sunday. That's all the matches for Saturday. These are matches happening Sunday. The Women's World Tag Team Championship match between Bayley, Lyra, and Liv and Raquel. That's one of the matches for Sunday. We also got Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a Sin City Street fight on Sunday. And then it's the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta, Braun, Finn, and Dom. That's on Sunday. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Hope AJ Styles beat that ass. And then it's the triple threat for the Women's World Championship match. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. That's on Sunday. Like I said, 18 matches. I'm so excited. Only at Mania. Only at Mania. And then the main event, the undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena is going to be the last match of Sunday's WrestleMania. Night 2. That's the main event of Night 2. I high key want John Cena to win, even if he's in a hijack the belt and take it and return it. Oh well. Even if he's a heel, I still want Cena to win. That's gonna be good this weekend. Oh my god, 4 more sleeps, y'all, and I'm wings up. Now he's showing Paul Heyman talking to CM Punk, and I bet that's Roman Reigns entering the arena on this big SUV Escalade. I bet that's Roman Reigns. Yep, I can tell by the bun, the man bun. Yep, that's Roman Reigns. As CM Punk got his arm around Paul Heyman talking to him. He laughs it off, walks in a different direction. Wow, yeah, what a mess for real. Trying to be friends with both of them when they're dating each other. And now he entered the arena, the OTC, the GOAT. My dog, that's my guy, Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Las Vegas, Nevada's gonna acknowledge me when I had them 3 belts splitting around that strip. For real. Yes, sir. That's the guy. That's my guy. That's my dog. OTC. 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 Surprised they don't start chanting Roman Reigns. I guess it is about time for this to happen because it's 5 after 10. Raw's only a 2.5-hour show since it went to Netflix. It's gonna take Roman like 10 minutes to get to the ring. Then we gotta have Seth and Punk's entrance. Then they gotta talk back in the ring after that. So yeah, I guess this is the last segment of the night. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Las Vegas, Nevada. Acknowledge me. Somebody try to jack me on the street for my belts. They're getting dropped on the belts right there on the site, on the concrete. All the stuff they say don't try at home. I'm doing too. I said that every time I go anywhere. when I took a woman to South Carolina, when I took a woman to Atlanta, when I took a woman to Charlotte. Walking to and from the arena before and after the show, stunting with 3 belts. I wish I would. I'm gonna drop it like a bad habit. I'm dropping like the bad habit of cigarettes I dropped years ago. I'm gonna drop them like the bad habit that I dropped earlier this year, weed. I'm gonna drop them like that bad habit too, without even hesitating. I feel like I'm threatened or my life is in jeopardy in any way, shape, or form. I'm somebody else on site. Ask questions later. Believe that. That's how I always walk into every single event. And 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, I don't have to worry about that because it's all people like me. They're just there for a good time. They're not trying to hurt, harm, bother nobody. They just there to see the show. They got belts of their own even. But yeah, definitely stay tuned to my channel because I'm gonna be sharing a lot of the sights and sounds of Vegas when I do get there. All the lights of the strip. If I do hit up a casino and I can record from in there, I will. If I can record any of the rest of the matches or parts of us, I will. If I can record WWE World, I will. Any and everything that I can capture, photos or videos. And people who know me on Snapchat know when I go to shows, I overshare. If I already overshare, like I remember one time my work wife said I overshare. I shared like 250 snaps in one night, and that was just the independent show. And can you imagine how much more I'm gonna share this weekend? All right, we're almost back to Raw, and I can shut up. The OTC in the ring, throwing up the ones, more pyro. That's my pick on who's gonna win. And of course, Paul Heyman all of a sudden at his ring at his side. I guess he was at his side when he walked down. Yeah, he followed him out like a little puppy dog. Acknowledge me, San Francisco, California. Well, no, that's San Diego. San Diego, California. Acknowledge me. My boys are quiet tonight on the tour. Oh, he walked past him and didn't want the mic he was handling. Went and got his own mic from somebody else. Wow. Deservedly. What do you think gonna happen, Paul? What do you think was gonna happen? San Diego, California. Acknowledge me. OTC. Any second now he gonna hit that line. That's his gimmick. He's just taking it all in right now, making him wait for it, like he always do. Sacramento. I'm sorry, I had it all wrong. Person said San Francisco, then I said San Diego. Either way, they're in California, and they're gonna acknowledge him. And he looked Paul Heyman dead in his eyes when he said that last part about acknowledgement. OTC, 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 OTC. Paul Heyman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew this segment was gonna be fire. That Paul is standing behind you. That's who. That penguin looking mug. Well, shut your mouth. Crowd chanting, you fucked up. Now they start trying to censor it. They failed at censoring it, by the way. I try to censor myself on this podcast because some of my family might take offense to it or get their panties in the water if they hear me say F bomb or any other cuss word or just words. That's why you haven't heard me cuss much up here. And really, I cuss like a sailor. What you mean? Which ended up being you betraying Roman Reigns. The favor ended up being you have to turn your back on him. Not at the expense of somebody else. Mm-hmm. Facts. Ooh. And now Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. He's not wearing nothing too out of control this time either. Because there's times he come out there looking like Grimace, like he has wings on. He's come out there looking like a balloon. He's actually wearing something that's decent again. He's not too over the top with his attire. This makes 2 weeks in a row. He's wearing just a little vest and some sport pants. Like, it might be leather pants and black sunglasses. There ain't no crazy skiing glasses or nothing like he has had in the past. I guess he got tired of seeing Punk calling him out about his gear. Matter of fact, the last time Seth Rollins wore something crazy looking to the ring was when he was wearing that polyester itchy jacket, itchy coat jacket. It was like 3 weeks ago. It always tripped me out how they always wear all black. It's got to be because of the cameras. Just like Jay Uso when he came out early, he was wearing all black like he was going to a funeral too. I think they do that because of the cameras and make them look a certain way. Hell, even Paul Heyman wearing a black suit. That idiot in the crowd still got that El Grande Americano sign up. I knew this promo was gonna be good. This whole face off. Crowd chanting for CM Punk. I laugh because somebody got a sign in the crowd says, "We'll dump my husband for Roman." Yeah, he could have. Yeah, he really did though. Mm. Stirring the pot like Seth Rollins likes to do. Stirring the pot like he always does. Any second now we're gonna have that static and CM Punk thing gonna hit. Oh, oh, and then he clothesline Seth Rollins. Close him into the steel post, shoulder first. All him and yucking it up, laughing it out. I have a feeling Roman gonna tell. Yeah, he just pop faced him into the mat. I knew something was gonna happen. And there's a static hitting and CM Punk making his way in the ring with a sprint. Now him and Roman going at it. Right hands back and forth. Punk and Reigns. And Roman is not, and then he clotheslines Roman over the top rope onto the floor. And I know Roman Reigns is not happy after receiving that go to sleep last Friday, whatever past year it was. He turned his back on Roman Reigns, so that's checking on Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman tonight, he put his hands up. And now Roman in the corner, set up for the spear to Punk. And he's just dropping right hands on Punk. Headbutt to Punk. Yeah. I bet Seth Rollins is about to do something because the crowd is going crazy. He got a steel chair. He hits Roman in the back with a steel chair. And now both Punk and Reigns is on the mat. While Seth Rollins stands over him with a steel chair. And now he's about to stomp. He's curb stomp to CM Punk. And now he's about to curb stomp Roman Reigns. Like, nailed it. Yep. Curb stomp to Roman Reigns as well. Now, all the Punk, Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman on the mat. Actually, Paul Heyman on the corner. Jaw drop. Can't believe what he just seen, what just happened. Wow. And that's how we're going off the air. Punk and Reigns laid out with the hands of Seth Rollins. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And that is how the last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is. I'd like to thank you all once again for tuning in to my podcast. Once again, I ask that you please hit that bell, subscribe to my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, you'll find links to all my social media. Follow me on your Facebook, your Instagram, your X, your Snapchat. Follow me all over them channels because in the next few days, when I jet set to the other side of the United States, I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff from that experience. Don't forget to comment and like on the videos. And I will see you here tomorrow night for NXT. Be good or be good at it. Peace.